The Mega Greninja from Chaos Rising has been on a wild ride, but prices have finally stabilized around $450 a week after release. So what does that mean for Chaos Rising booster box prices? I'm Easy Gaming Cards, master of cardboard risk management, and in this video, I'll be presenting the case for investing in Chaos Rising. Basic economics tells us that supply and demand determine the final price at market. So to evaluate the potential of Chaos Rising booster boxes and their future performance, we need to look at both components. Let's start with supply first. Right now, we're at peak supply for Chaos Rising. It's 1 week after release, about 4,000 boxes have sold, and around 190 are selling daily. One of the things that's counterintuitive is this daily sold number. Most people think that if this number is high, it means demand is high, but really it means there's enough supply on the market to keep selling at market price. Now, with these two data points, my model has supply side pressure impacting the price by negative $379. Let's move on to demand. To measure demand, my model uses the value of the top chase card in the set along with the value of the other 9 most expensive cards. The chase card will generally have a larger per dollar impact on booster box prices than the other 9 expensive cards. That's because Pokemon fans are mostly chasing the big lottery cards. So for Chaos Rising, the Mega Greninja is around $460 right now, and the other singles are worth $717 combined, with the gold Mega Greninja hovering at $320. Right now, compared to all of the Sword and Shield, Scarlet and Violet, and Mega Evolution sets, Chaos Rising ranks 7th and 8th for most expensive cards. So right now, it has above average demand. That means the demand side is adding about $488 of value to this booster box. So given the demand side impact of $488 and the supply side impact of negative $379, we get a fair value of about $109. That's basically what normal prices at release looked like just a couple of years ago. But now, in 2026, we're living in a bull market with plenty of front running on prices and heavy demand from players, investors, and collectors. So the market price is sitting at $250. Now, does this mean the product isn't investable at $250? I don't think so. You see, right now, the supply of Pokemon booster boxes basically gets annihilated after release. Here's a chart showing the number of days since a set released against the daily sold rate on TCG Player, which represents the supply of booster boxes. And you can see that at release, there's a massive amount of supply, but by year 1, that supply is all eaten up. So that negative $379 impact from supply, I project it to shrink to roughly negative $30 by year 1 after release, if there are no reprints. If there are reprints, that's probably a negative $200 impact on box prices from supply. Supply side dynamics are usually predictable because supply is constantly decreasing, and reprints just shift your timeline back by the size of the reprint. So basically what I'm saying is that if there are reprints, the box could be around $280, and without reprints, it could be around $450 by next year, assuming constant chase card market prices. Now, you got to understand that increasing the supply of booster boxes through reprints should probably also decrease the market prices of the singles. So reprints add another risk of demand dropping, and then the booster box price gets squeezed by both demand and supply forces. So that's another risk. Now, there's some risk on the demand side even without reprints. Will the Mega Greninja crash, rise, or stay flat? That's going to have a big impact on the demand side of the equation. And no one can really tell what will happen with singles demand. But what I can say is that demand for this set is currently very strong, just based on the chase cards. The Greninja can carry this set, and people will crack thousands of packs for a chance at both the golden one and the special illustration rare. So there are a couple of main takeaways. Number 1, keep watching both Mega Greninja prices. If it goes up, the booster box will probably follow, and if it goes down, the booster box will probably follow too. Number 2, for the long term, I'm setting aside a couple of cases of Chaos Rising because I like the chase card value right now, and over time the supply side should work itself out. Given that $300 seems to be the new normal for average sets, the $250 for Chaos Rising with two big chase cards seems low. Number 3, there's high potential for short-term flips if more supply doesn't reach the market. Just look at Phantasmal Flames. No reprints, so the Mega Charizard is supercharging the booster box prices. Just one card can carry a set today and drive prices up, up and away. So that's Chaos Rising. I'll be tracking the top 10 every week, so if that's useful, you know what to do.